175 back up, all that. Roger.
Hey, look, Ace, it's a smart car.
How smart is a smart car?
I don't know.
So speaking of smart cars, did you see that Elon Musk came out with a new pickup today?
What?
It is supposedly bulletproof and dent-proof and all this good stuff. And so they were running through the test. They took a sledgehammer, hit it with the side of the door, no dent. Picked up a metal ball and threw it at the windows and cracked both of them.
Oh, no. Jose Gomez! What's up, Chief Mechanic? Garen, welcome. Howdy doody.
That's a TV show.
Hey, yeah, see, Garen is a supporter +1.
Ooh.
That means he's a supporter and a top fan.
Yeah.
Thanks, Garen.
There's my truck.
That's the truck?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's like, what is that thing? It's a DeLorean and some sort of other vehicle mated, and that's what.
Wow. Jose's a top fan too. He better be, since this is our mechanic. It's running good, by the way. Thanks, Jose.
Fancy. The smarts car?
Fancy.
Yeah, it's a fancy smart car, that's for sure.
Yeah. No, he's fancy.
Oh, yes.
Supporter +1.
Ooh.
Well, we didn't miss anything, Pamela. We caught it. We just didn't catch it. We don't come on till like 11:30ish. We've been out and about for a little bit, but yeah, there's been stuff up on Watt Avenue. There's been stuff. Where's the other one? Elk Grove. What was the other thing that was going on? Arden Arcade.
Elkhorn.
Yep.
Ooh, traffic collision.
Florence Perkins and Folsom Road, there's a traffic collision. Christy Cooley, top supporter, good to see you. Pamela had it in. The one off of Watt and like Balmoral turned into a foot pursuit. I didn't get to hear if they got everybody or not. Is it a Tesla truck?
I agree, Mary.
Yeah, good one, Mary. Yeah, I just now saw a picture of it. That thing's, that's a truck? Really?
Well, yeah, I won't say that.
Yeah. Of course it's running top notch. You're the mechanic.
It was just a vehicle accident.
No, Elkhorn? Was
Yeah,
it
it was one
Elkhorn?
off Elkhorn.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
They expanded off Elkhorn.
That was the auto. Oh, that was...
Oh, that was
Was that the tow truck?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Rincon towing, I believe, versus a bicyclist, and the bicyclist was transported. We didn't hear what condition though. Happy Friday, you too, Christy. It's boy, you had to get that in quick. It's almost Saturday. Chat screen is whited. What that issue is, or what? Yeah, they're white. Yeah, the tow operator jumped out and was helping, according to CHP information. But we didn't have any details. Right now we're downtown Sacramento, corner of 16th and 16th and L, by the public house. We're just trying to figure out how smart a smart car really is. What's its IQ? What's our temperature?
47 when we started. Let's see where we're at now.
We're supposed to get some
48.
48. We went up. It's probably because we're out. Things heated up.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Maverick, Ace, and Tyler tonight. Gotcha, Lisa. Everything looks good on our end. Watch sign, new follower. What are your business hours? Make you win. You're most active. I seem to be missing a lot of your lives. Right now is our most active time, Friday and Saturday nights from about 11:30 till about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to admit, I've seen them take on a head-on collision. There's one right down here off of Ellen 5th one day, and I was pretty impressed how it took that collision, I gotta say. I was surprised. Oh, we have a new about page. Let's see here. There's our new about page for everybody. And while we're sitting here and not going anywhere yet, I'll ask everybody, if you haven't yet, to go over to our YouTube page and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, just a click. Would you go click for us? We need 1,000 subscribers, and we're like at 750 something.
754.
754. So
let's hit 800 tonight.
Yeah, can we hit 800 tonight? Hey, help us hit 800. Push that out to your friends if you would. And that would be awesome if we could hit 800 before the end of tonight. Good stuff.
There's Lisa.
Lisa's back. Everything looking better now, Lisa? Yep, exactly, Garen. And this will flow a lot better on YouTube. Oh, hey, sir. Sir. Can I help you out? All right. Just gonna let you know you're about to get a $250 ticket. They're cracking down. Dynamite.
BNC3, you guys want to start the night off at a 901 auto versus fire hydrant?
Where's that?
With a subject that's either 922 or not 928.
Location?
On Folsom, east of Juilliard.
Too far.
A little out of our locale there, my friend.
Out of play. So I guess there's a vehicle versus hydrant, Folsom Juilliard.
Okay. Just start the net
Yeah.
on an interesting note.
They put out a press release this week
copy
that
that.
they're going to start cracking down on the bikers and the scooters, and it's a $250 fine if you're riding on the sidewalk or the wrong direction.
It's going to be an awful slow night that they're going to do that, though. They're not going to do it on a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I think that'll be a daytime thing. Right, Garen. Oh, that's good. Yeah, but he just kept
Ooh, 755.
going on. We couldn't stop him to tell him. Tried to help him out, but oh well, you know. License for a scooter? No. And these are the stand-on scooters, the rental ones. Cali Field, how's Bakersfield cracking? Oh yeah, and Callie's a supporter +1 too. And Dulce Ramos, top fan, thank you. Mike Walker, top fan, thanks for jumping in.
755.
We got 755 YouTube subscribers.
What's up with this? What are you guys doing here?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello.
What are you guys doing? Public safety news.
Well, you got it.
What are you guys doing?
Public safety news.
Is it .com or what?
Huh?
Is it .com?
.us right there on the door. psnews.us.
Check you guys out.
All right,
Thanks,
man.
bud. Exactly, Nina. Although it doesn't go throughout the whole city, but at least got to ride in the right direction.
Number 379430. Repeating 379430.
Well, I guess we should go do a beat check, huh?
Probably.
Okay.
And we're off.
Like a herd of wild turtles stampeding through peanut butter. Doesn't that give a wonderful picture? Can you just picture that?
A herd of wild turtles.
A herd of wild turtles stampeding.
Okay.
A herd of wild turtles stampeding through peanut butter.
So that leave footprints in the peanut butter?
Well, you know, like, yeah. Oh, he's got a unicorn on top of his, in front of his rickshaw. That's cute. Oh, her. I haven't seen her driving. Here you go.
Hey, he's on the road again. Whoa.
Whoops. And, wow, didn't expect that one.
On Folsom Boulevard at Florence Perkins Road. We've got on Folsom Boulevard at Florence Perkins Road. The time 2 engine 60 on scene. At 10 additionally respond code 3 Bouncing Planet. Our map 191.4 operation
Right now. Oh, they're still letting out. Golden one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on our beat check for a little bit. There's an event at Golden One Center, and traffic over there is a bit crammed up at the moment.
So, a little bit of Eric Church tonight.
No, I go to church on Sunday.
Well, Eric goes on every day of the week.
Alright, dispatch. Mag 5. Issue Mag 5 out of service. Central 12. 91 check.
Thank you, Nikki.
312. B91 check. Reinforcing Frank.
Good.
Okay, sorry, back around.
Room for one.
We're gonna go all the way to Texas Crunch.
Yeah, we tap it. All right, it's one of our staging spots, 16th and J. We can shoot out in multiple directions quickly.
Or if we want to be on the road again.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, it's not every night you get to say you saw a unicorn.
It reminds me of that YouTube video with the guy with the thing on his head, and I thought I saw a unicorn. He blew his nose. And...
Oh, that's right. Garen's wife was at the
church concert.
Church concert. Oh, you Banda, you must be ride share and pick up at Golden One. Have fun with that.
Give me something good to eat.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one. It's the big one.
Battalion 1 is the neighborhood 4, Illmail. Sherwood Healthcare, 4700 Alvarez Avenue, Unit 27B Bravo. Illmail, 4700 Alvarez Avenue, Unit 27B Bravo, Sherwood Healthcare. Battalion 1 is the neighborhood 4, Farm at 450 Alpha 3, Operations Services.
Sorry, back. 977.
Have you seen all the different live screen skins they have?
Ooh, can we do
And that's
the hearts?
That's a wrap.
The hearts?
Have a good night.
Are you feeling hearty tonight?
Oh, look at that starburst.
Aw, isn't that special?
Not really, but sounds good.
No, sounds good. What's this one? Oh no, Baby Shark Run.
No baby shark.
No Baby Shark?
Oh, God,
Well,
that's so
okay, yeah. And the crowd doesn't go wild.
275. George 2.
Let's see. What does this one do? Eh. Oh, look at that. We can star the lights. Starry, starry lights. Yeah, it's not Valentine's. Aw, flowers. Hey, there we go. Split decision.
Oh, good gracious.
I know, right? Okay, what's this one gonna do? We're still here. We're just waiting to see what this is gonna do. Nothing, I guess. Oh, that's weird.
This is how we know our night is boring.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second. Lost the
Security 120.
Mustang Mach-E is so ugly. Tesla. We'll work on that, Ubanda. You too.
Go ahead.
Okay, you know what? We can hit the east end of everything. We're gonna do an east end
East End
check.
cruise.
Yeah. It's just the west end. We'll be all crammed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
I have to go play in District 1 tonight or something.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Dooby 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 Doo. Dulce has a comment there.
At Franklin Farm about 5 hours ago, do you know what they ever found? An endangered 82-year-old man. You know if they found an 82-year-old guy this afternoon?
No, didn't even know anything about that one. Didn't come on until about 11:30.
Should have worn my cowboy boots tonight. It's going to be a cowboy boot kind of night, I can tell.
From E looks really backed up, so may not let you go eastbound 50.
I'm almost afraid to ask what a cowboy boot kind of night is.
At a country concert.
Well, yeah,
Everybody wears cowboy boots at a country
not
concert.
at the concert.
Battalion 1 plus 2, Medic
But
20,
everybody's
Illmail,
getting
700
Another Illmail.
4, Midtown Motel. Illmail, Midtown
You see the
Motel,
new
700
slot thing they
Suite
put
number
up
4.
here?
Battalion 1,
Lucy is
Plus 2 Medic
floppies.
20. Time at 149 Bravo 3, Operations Bravo 3.
I'm not even
Multiple
touching
different
that.
levels. That's kind of interesting to ride a bike.
Wow, that looks
So comfortable.
yeah. Let's scoot down the middle of the road. Hey, that's what that lane to your right is for. And we're gonna let him know too. Hey, that's what that protected lane's for, bro. Man. Some people.
Carbon monoxide detector error.
We gotta have something. Something's gonna kick off.
Yep. Oh, Rick's Dessert Diner. I still haven't been there yet. Tyler recommends it. What'd you have when you went there?
Back 42 9090 Acorn Ridge Circle B2.
Oreo shake or something?
Oreo shake. Ooh. Gotcha. Thanks, Dulce. I don't know if they found him or not. And y'all are on my phone, so I can't check my social media. Or my press releases. Greg, what did Greg have?
Yes. Greg.
Have what?
Have their own channel.
No, actually they're on the main channel.
But they're on a lower channel than what everybody else is.
No, if he's talking, so are you talking about private security, or there's SAC PD officers that are working security posts as extra deployment? So like at all the nightclubs and the bars, there's a SAC PD officer, and they're called the security units. So they're on the downtown channel. Security, regular security officers, private security, they have their own radio, whatever they want. Nothing specific. Most of them are on what are called DMR, business band.
Just report 97 Northeast at Greenville. Unknown subject. Open the driver's door as a.
Gotcha, Dulce.
Now, pushing the vehicle southbound on Washington.
Yeah, most of the time when we see those, we try to push out those press releases when they come out, if we're on. It's starting to get chilly. So Harlow's area looked a little busy. Check the Lavender Heights area.
Clear for a call. There you go, Frank off, nice.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. No, they're on the regular downtown channel there, Greg.
Isn't it funny how you can have two people read the same thing and get two different things out of it?
Yep. So we got clarification.
Just report audible depending on how it always is laundry.
Ooh, someone sounds a little not too happy over here. Dulce, supporter +1. Say, Dulce, see how you have a top fan badge right there? If you went down underneath and clicked and became a supporter, you would have supporter +1. That means you're a supporter and a top fan. Riding the wrong way and on the sidewalks. Wow. There's some fineage waiting there.
The time for engine 11, medical alarm 1180, corporate way number 129, ACC Green Haven Terrace. Medical alarm 1180, corporate way number 129, ACC Green Haven Terrace. The time for engine 11, tarmac 228, Alpha Flaw, operations 503.
Traffic isn't bad through here yet, but as you can see, Lavender Heights is in full swing.
And we're still moving.
No pun intended.
We've been notified about this, like a water pipe where it gets out of the hydrant. It's like a supply line at the side of the
Item number 242 in progress at 6820 Woodland Drive, apartment 16. That is a 952 on callback. Decom's Row Brothers is causing a 415 push to go around and right.
Pamela caught that.
6820 Windham Drive, apartment 16.
I won't repeat it. God, Dulce. Oh, yeah.
Alpha 57, Alpha 59. The brother is Tyndale Zoe. It's male, black 33, 5'11", thin build, black hair, basketball shorts.
All right. Things show thinned out from the Golden One Center egress. We'll go sneak a peek.
The west end swing.
What swing?
Swing through the west end.
Right. Right.
Pass on by.
Copy on the second unit needed for well checked and site 3443 Lincoln Boulevard.
Okay. Green light anytime now. There we go. Park Ultra Lounge. Looks like it might be a little busy. Rickshaw, anybody?
Eric Church is rolling down the street.
Or two. Or one.
Oh, that could have been a one.
Think so?
That's Sopa's.
And Sam signals join. Go ahead. These are the devices to make NPTA for the 901C. Copy that.
Go get him punched, yep. Got a guy wandering around the middle of the road up here.
57 Alpha 59. We have it open. line on the 450, an additional caller advised my brother is 962, and the call taker did hear a very loud bang from the other end of the line.
934, time's up. 2918, you want to customize play Tom Williams, Ocean, Lincoln, Ocean, Victor, Hurry back. And looks like we're dropping into,
Alpha 59, Alpha 57, there's 11 subjects of the 925, juveniles and 5 adults. Another bang was heard, and the brother is attending the window.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that could hurt the window.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, looks like it cleared out from the concert.
Alpha 51, I can go on that too.
Check.
That's close. That car got a little too close to the tracks. He was backing up.
Uh-oh.
This is the 242 in progress. The composite advisory police is at the wrong building. This is on this first.
And on your right, the Golden One Center.
Not on the actual address. Apartment 60.
The time for medic 7 truck 7, allergic reaction 5165 Mac Road, Stonegate apartment number 265. Allergic reaction, Stonegate apartment number 265, 5165 Mac Road. The time for medic 7 truck 7, time out 255 3, operation officer.
There's com coming out to flag down. Danielle for Silver, number 4, has delivery on 8, John, Robert, George,
Just
478.
swing back and go back down that street.
Go down which street?
The one back
I
there.
got you.
Go look at all their churches' buses.
Oh, 5th Street?
He's been on 7 in Lincoln, Mary 050. Right actor.
The Wells Fargo building with all the pretty lights.
Check.
All together
Standing
now.
back, but they replanted all the balls. There's stagecoach.
Oh, there's a stagecoach. The Wells Fargo stagecoach. You notice they still haven't decorated the Christmas tree?
Nope, I think
Dulce's
they're still
out.
in trouble with it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Dulce's out. She's got to go work at 6. Have a good one, Dulce. Thanks for joining us.
Go off of 6 run, around 6 8. I'll be units from Green 56 if you come in off of West Brook and on the east side. Make it here from Kaiser.
And see,
Like I said, if you want to head this way, we might actually have you take over as traffic control so we can free up a 2-man car. Copy over with her.
King 43, I'm okay, deal, second one. Go ahead. 17.
okay, so here's all the concert buses. You gotta go, ooh. Northbound 16th at I. You're supposed to go northbound on 16th.
You're welcome.
Did I miss that?
Oh, I wonder if they were traveling northbound, the car passed them going southbound.
Go ahead.
All units come in, but I was hoping you could just check the area. It's for a wrong-way driver, northbound 16th Street at I-Street 3B. They think they're 502 because I just 481 the first vehicle and they kept going. It's a red Chevrolet Cruze 7 X-ray Zebra Boy 084.
So we have a hit and run, possibly.
Okay, we're close. We'll check it out. Thanks for looking for the people.
Okay, we're close to that.
A red Chevy
That
Cruze.
way. Ah, Tyler, you're at the concert. Good stuff.
Seen him a couple years ago. He's puts on a good show. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Tyler, it was probably the manhunt thing off of Watt and Balmaro. They had a couple of subjects they were looking for. Johnny, there's wrong way drivers all the time. It's unbelievable.
Copy.
We'll park at L and 20th some nights, and we'll see like 5 wrong way drivers in like less than a half hour. That and people without their headlights on. Oh, of course not. You thought they would cover something? They don't do local.
Uh-oh, we gotta be quiet now.
Oh, the executive producer's watching us.
We're being good tonight.
Yeah.
Promise.
Yeah, we're being good.
Battalion 1 Medicaid, X-ray, ill now. Q2 Cadillac Drive number 215, seeing the resident.
Yeah, of course we're being good. We've got Maverick, Ace, and Tyler. We're always good and behaving ourselves. What was that, Tyler? Oh, Tyler said speak for ourselves.
Yeah, that one's red.
Oh, is this one red? I better stop. The executive producer's watching.
Yep.
I thought the executive producer was going to be asleep.
That's how she goes to sleep at night.
Oh, this is...
She cruises with us.
It's therapeutic. She was in the car last night. Oh, dude. Executive producer says define good.
Hold on.
What's up?
379-453-379-453.
What's up? No, I got something behind me. Oh.
Thought they were fitting. Thought they were in a slugfest.
Uh-oh.
No can do, amigo.
So, executive producer says howdy.
Hello.
Big Brother, too. We are looking for a red
Chevy
Cruze that was
hit a car.
yeah, possibly DUI.
16th and 5.
I don't know if there's ever anything such thing as a good pursuit. Pursuits usually aren't a good thing.
There's everybody there.
for the airport. Yeah. Gotcha, EP.
EP, in case I forget to ask, Maverick has a question for you about the North Natomas area.
Already asked.
Already asked.
Checking on that.
Checking on it. See, look at how I get my information.
Traffic.
The 952 on Little Oak is coming from a different phone number, and this one's between a male and a female.
It should be back in time for our meeting.
Oh. When is that?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Melting pot. Hey, EP, melting pot.
Good place.
She'll start drooling. We shouldn't have done that. Oh, almost wrong way driver.
Almost.
Whoop, see, we were just talking about wrong way drivers. That one almost just went wrong way. On the main corridor.
I didn't see anything about the car into a corner house this afternoon. I don't remember a car into a structure, do you?
Me either.
Boy, if there was, we don't remember it.
Well, we really don't monitor too well until about 11:30, kind of on and off, in and out as we can. So it's easy for us to miss stuff on a Friday. And if this car doesn't get off my tail,
Two from George 12. And we'll come over and do the recovery for you. Yep.
yeah, good idea. I don't shine too well on tailgaters. You want to see my feathers get ruffled.
Shine on them?
Yeah.
Up 48 traffic stop.
Is that like shine on, you crazy diamond?
It's like shine on a 409. Oh, I'll hang here for a little bit. See what craziness occurs.
Pamela, a lot of us have different days that we work. And so, you know, we try and split the week up a couple different ways. Maverick's been out a lot more here lately. It's just kind of on our schedule, and depends on if the night's going to be busy.
They just got referring to it like when we were trying to do the next level coverage, and I took a leap of faith based on our viewer participation at the time when we were trying to do that next level coverage, and our nonprofit came through during that time, and I went ahead and left Amazon again, kind of on a leap of faith, and we really believed we get at least a quarter of our viewers to support us, like you are, Pamela, for 99 cents a month. but we've barely been able to get 60. I think we're at 67 now, I think. Right around in there. We are in a very tight spot, and I'm glad you asked, because I'll throw our page up here in a little bit and give you guys some more information. We are a bit deep in the red, and we'd like to start off next year in the black. So we do need some help, and we've already got our, shh, don't tell anybody. We have our, was it Tuesday Day of Giving? We already have, the Day of Giving for Tuesday. Was that's the 6th coming up, I believe, or is that the 2nd? Was it the 2nd? Is that the Tuesday coming up? Jeff. Oh wow. So let me see if I can get this right. Was it 4-4? Did I send that to you?
What was it?
The Fire 4, engine 11 on scene. Medic 13 is to respond code 2.
There's a special page that's set up, and you can text to it. And 44234 was the. I need to be able to pull that up real quick. Let's see. Wow. Hang on, we're trying to get that page for you. It's a short, one of the short text numbers. It's the chat.
Water is still flowing on a hydrant. It's 20 minutes.
Wow. There.
44321.
Okay, so here I'm gonna put this in the message here. So text the give to PSN.
Hey guys, why don't you take a look at this real quick? You need to
Give. Whoops. Give to PSN to, what was the number again?
44321.
To 44. Hey, it's not typing right. 44321.
What's up?
All right. So this right here, and I need y'all's help. 44321. Text give to PSN 44321. Then it will kick a text back to you with the link, and that's our Giving Tuesday page. And it's a beautiful page. It looks great on mobile and the computer, but it's live now. So if folks would like to start helping us out, that would be absolutely great. But that gives a lot of information of how folks can help us, and we have a $50,000 goal set. So if some folks would like to get an early start on that, that could help us out quite a bit. And like I said, we want to head into the new year in the black, and that would help us out tremendously heading in that direction. So yeah, long story short, that's why we've been able to cover a little bit more at nights, but again, it's been coming out of our own pockets. Some viewers have been giving on our donation page, and that's been helping out as well, put some fuel in the tank. But we are in a bit of a tight spot, so if y'all wouldn't mind helping out, we'd greatly appreciate it. Always go with you, red and black. What are you talking about, Greg? Our pages? That's our brand.
Had it done earlier, another still has it now. Then it may be in his car. And caller disconnected. We were trying to get further. 2935, real
Oh, there's a place that takes all of our money over there on the right. Mike's camera.
I actually had a good class I wanted to go to today, and I missed it.
Which class is that?
It was shooting at night, shooting in dark.
Ooh, that would have been good. You should have made that class. You could teach us all some stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got you, Greg. That's what we're asking for, the green, but we're in the red, and we need the green to get to the black. Gotcha, Greg. Hey, Jose, not a problem. No, if you saw our header, it gives a pretty clear explanation of who we are. We're tactical photojournalists. Public safety news, and there's our about page. Thank you for joining us, Jose. And while we're sitting here waiting for some action, why don't you drop in where you're from? Unless you're from Sacramento. We know we got a lot of Sacramentans following us, but we got some folks. We had someone from England last night. I think England. Ian from England.
We had Australia and Thailand last week.
We did. So. And then we had some folks say, this is so therapeutic. See ya, EP.
Have a good night.
Love you. Hugs and kisses.
So mushy.
I know. Well, like I said last night, I admit it. I sleep with the executive producer.
Ooh, car fire.
No problem, Jose. Where's that?
Florida and Lone Tree.
Ah.
North Sacramento.
Tyler, we're missing a car fire.
It's weird that are you looking at the CAD?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's on there before postpoint.
Yeah, no, it comes through CHP. So it would be on, it should be on there first. But yeah, it's not a lot of times though, you're right.
Where's Lone Tree at? Googly will tell us.
West Alberta Road, it's way out.
Way.
Good news is either way.
Wow. Yeah, it's out there. Oh. That's not too far from 99.
That's a dump.
Huh?
It's a car dump.
Yeah, it's gotta be dump. Ooh. Need to be listening though, just in case it's a dump with the occupant. Ooh, someone with their headlights off. There's another one.
I'm on 3 right now.
Hmm?
I'm locked on the channel 3 right now. Mike Walker loves us too.
I'm just gonna leave that got one right there.
Just a car fire.
That's right. Car fire dispatch.
Time 2 minutes 6 engine 6. Hemorrhage 4010 Mark 15 Boulevard. Hemorrhage rear unit detached 4010 Mark 15 Boulevard. The time 2 minutes 6 engine 6. Time at 1 and travel 1 operation 73.
Yeah, all 4 of those are aiming for $250 citations. They said they were going to start enforcing that immediately.
Yeah. Okay. They don't have enough officers to cover.
Yep.
We'll let the city little scooter cop do it.
They'll do it.
So I wonder if that means that they're gonna come out with their own like little scooter, police chase scooter, chases them. Pull over, pull over.
Segway, there you go.
Paul Blart it.
Segway chasing the scooters. Oh man.
Oh, see, Sutter County 97, fire is 97. Fire is out. That was quick. Yeah, no, that was quick.
Oh, it smells good through here.
Yeah, we might have to stop for a...
Bacon wrap hot dog, anybody?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It is. Absolutely healthy.
Besides, as soon as we stop for food is about the time that all heck breaks loose.
What?
By the time we stop for food is usually when all heck breaks loose.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. Everybody be quiet. Snag Harbor's on.
Oh, Snag Harbor.
Talk baseball.
You see my baseball?
At the top of the 7th. Mike Walker will take 2 dogs. Onions with that? Onions and bell peppers with that?
I'll take 2.
I'll take 2 too. Mike will take some onions and bell peppers with us.
Hey, don't peeing on the street.
What, back there?
Yeah.
No way.
This isn't San Francisco.
You know?
That's when we needed to spotlight him.
Yep. I didn't.
He'll be done by the time we get back.
Check the alley here. Alley check. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Oh, it just smells wonderful through our alleys.
A hint of garbage and a hint of poop. Scrumptious.
What cologne is that you're wearing? Defecation 14?
You're in 101.
Some of our areas of our town smell absolutely.
211 is we got a robbery at Amtrak.
Oh. What? Huh?
Possible robbery at Amtrak. They're coming in on the platform.
Oh, really?
what I think I heard.
Where'd that come in at?
It's up here.
Came in up there?
Saying on the platform, so. But I can't hear.
We'll go hit the rail yards. That's the best view of the platform. Just in case.
Steve, are you mentioning our perfumes of Sacramento? Or is it clones, I guess? It'd be clones. Oh, they
I have a
funk?
passenger that I'm going to be taking back downtown. State Special Service 2, and does this individual appear to be able to exit on their own? They're not going to be a problem.
Oh.
Copy. Are they in your lead car where you can let them off without having other people board at the top?
Oh, it's
yeah, it's
Caltrans.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Not what we thought.
Alright, back on the hot dog mission.
Navigate to hot dogs.
Navigator to hot dogs.
12 from L Lincoln and 19th, 19.
CHP.
We're going to be just east of 19th. And the 28th is 5 Victor Henry Zebra 085.
There he is.
And 12 just east, L Lincoln just east of 19th on 5 Victor Henry Zebra 085. Go ahead. Central 312 is going to be Edward
Security
2781.
William Units, Entertainment District.
And 1227 of Edward 2781717.
See if we can.
Traffic collision. Governor Drive.
Walkway because 4906.
Heard a loud bang. Heard a vehicle. 900 Governor Drive. Traffic collision.
Governor Drive, where's that? Whoa, 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 wrong way driver right here.
You had to give the phone back to whoever it belongs to.
12 Central 29 is clear, 28. Oh, go ahead.
Let's go, turn around.
12 Central showing current 88 of 2020, a 2006 Honda Sedan, last 43112. Our also last Morgan for Sherry or Spencer, address of 5717 Ambassador Drive in the city of Rockland, 95677. And your RO, Spencer Morgan, is valid class Charles Town Commercial.
What was that? Yeah.
Be careful.
That's all right.
Be careful.
Yep. Take care.
Have a nice night.
All right. Not from downtown, but yeah, there's one-way signs. But there you got to see how we help out and prevent some accidents from happening. They were two ladies going the wrong direction. Oh, there's our CHP stop. So we just got them turned around. We have a rear light bar, directional bar, so we're able to kick that on and stop the traffic from behind us and prevent a collision. Yeah, we're just photojournalists, but we can help out once in a while.
Alpha 54 to start. Additional unit needed 4242 in progress at 7193 Surreywood Way.
So someone was asking us about what wrong way drivers. Didn't that come up earlier? How'd that come up earlier?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Ma! Good thing Ma just came on. She missed us almost going head on with somebody.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's past Ma. Yeah, it's past Ma's bedtime. Ma, didn't Sis give you your medication? So there's CHP on the stop.
Everybody wave.
Oh, yeah, looks like he's going to get a field sobriety test.
Ooh, the good stuff.
24, check beeper is off. Go ahead with replace.
Oh, there's that hot dog smell again.
Telling you.
Queen King, B36.
Close flare and you're recording through there.
We need to go find one of
Stand to copy suspect detained.
Yeah, Ma, just photojournalists, you know.
those. Just boring old photojournal.
Yeah. We just shoot butterflies and...
Do we?
That's action. Oh, the brat's been asleep? All right.
2011 Chevy out of Sacramento.
Can't go on this one. It's two-way.
See, they're even telling us you can't go that way.
I can go that way, just not yet. See, this isn't a one-way.
Alpha 24, negative copy.
Jose's back. PSN's top mechanic. Chief mechanic.
7193 Missouri Way.
Our turn.
Alpha 24, check. Her car called he is unarmed at the time. There are firearms in the residence.
Aww. Did you see that? See? See?
You're so good, Ma.
Hugh Henry, George Edward.
See, there are good things about your genes. We're talking about...
I will give him a star for you.
Vehicle fire, kind of near where that fire hydrant is.
see? Jose's worked on Ma's car, too. Yes, he is. Oh. Wow. I almost thought we were going to have an auto pedestrian there.
Yeah.
We don't want to go down that way. We'll go back over here. Doobie-doobie-doo. We go get to go see the Theater of Lights. What night is that, Mom? When are we gonna go do that? Theater of Lights? The 6th or something like that? Ooh. I think I'm just closing her hood.
Oh, I see the 900 Governor Drive.
Was it there? Ouch, that's bright.
Yeah, it's in full.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit out of play.
Ooh. Get him.
Oh, so see all those scooters, the direction they're going the right way. And there's a CHP, but CHP, oh, where's he going? CHP's going after somebody. What the CHP see? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's happening? Sheesh. Yeah, Ma, I don't know. It's down there in Old Sac. We gotta go do that sometime.
Uh-oh. Some of that will do much.
We're going to cover Tyler's eyes on that one. Tyler's too young.
Holy smokes.
Doobie doobie doo. Yeah, Ma's birthday's coming up. She's turning 21 again.
Good job, Mom.
Yeah, I think it's the 75th anniversary of her 21st birthday. Oops, I'm getting myself in trouble. William, yes we are. We're in Sacramento, California.
Okay, that makes more sense.
What, that we're in Sacramento, California?
No, I was looking at the CAD and saw a TC that said the vehicle was flipped on its side. And post point, it came out as just a regular traffic collision, not an expanded, even though it's a rollover. They just upgraded it to an expanded.
What at Man Love? Yeah, so if you're in the area of Watt and Manlove, you want to look out. There's a wreck out there. Several vehicles stopping. A yellow Kia blocking the #1 lane. Vehicles flipped on its side. It's a little out of play for us. Oops. Annie, it's a vehicle collision, vehicle on its side, a Kia blocking the #1 lane. That's a Watt and Manlove. We've got a vehicle wreck at Governor Drive. 1244. There's a vehicle fire West Alberta and Lone Tree Road. Yep, that one's extinguished. Construction at I-80 West, just west of Truxell. And I-80 at Longview Drive. Truxell at Gateway Park, and I-5 south at Richards. On and off ramps are blocked in all directions at I-5 and Richards. What's up at Alta Arden, Annie?
A minute ago, he was playing there at church.
Two Alpha 32 from 2 Alpha 36.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you guys send out a call? I-40 is like 25th W.
25th and W. What's going on? 25th and W. Huh, interesting. Alta Arden, huh? That would be sheriff's area, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm downtown today.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything over there.
Truck 35 will be investigating. Continue this up.
Alright, can read. Good stuff.
Story restaurant evacuated in West Nine Yoga. Figure 6 Battalion 13, Battalion 9. Traffic range is 60. Copy 60. Are you on scene? We're just arriving on scene. We passed the DSP arresting the guy. The dude on the side. Stand by for an update. This is southbound Lodge. South of Full. Support man left.
I copy, thank you.
So fire's just arriving on scene of that overturned vehicle. They'll have a report in just a little bit.
It took them a while.
Yeah.
Engine 62 Battalion 9, if you're still responding, you can cancel.
You just drop it down to one engine on that brick? Is that what I heard?
So? I can't hear these up here, so I have no clue.
Units on Alpha 6, engine 60 on scene. We do not have a patient. Just a car on its side. We cancel the medic and release the attack.
Oh, canceling the medic and releasing their attack. No non-injury.
Handle. No need for medic. I'll cancel that unit. We release attack. Medic 62 copies.
Hey, say, see how I'm gonna butcher your name. Sorry about that. Is it Josue? It should have been in the title when you clicked on it. Who and what we are. Glad to have you. We're a tactical photojournalist. And this is we're the news teams that bring the news to the news, but we serve our communities now first instead of the news stations. And there's more about us there.
Just information on a possible 503 vehicle lasting 3 hours ago in the area of 19th Street, G Street. Possible it's not stolen, it's just lost. It's a white Dodge Charger, 8 John Ina Victor 115. It is a rental vehicle. The rig team is leaving for the airport and won't be available. Just information to be able to look at in case you see it while driving around. Taxi clear, 114.
Someone with a rental car can't find the rental car and have to go to the airport.
Scotland.
In Scotland? Hey! I did my DNA and I am...
Mr. Green has marked as cancellation for 952 from B's.
I was adopted and I didn't know my heritage for a while, but I am part Scottish and part Irish. I'd love to get to go see the motherland, but that probably won't happen in my lifetime. So thanks for joining us. And it is, what time is it? Was it 1:14 in the AM here on Saturday? Edinburgh, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that, Mendo. I got you, Josue. Well, we'll see what happens. And take it there, Pamela. You're a minute off there, Mike.
Going in.
Dog. Oh, we got CHB doing something down there. Oh man. Grab me one?
Yeah.
They should be able to break that.
What do you want?
Just with onions and mayo and mustard.
Onions, mayo, mustard. Ty? Nope. Tyler?
I'm good.
He's good.
Onions, mayo, mustard.
Dude. Hey Mark, not much right now. And so for those of you that are just joining us, and again, thank you for joining from Scotland. We've had England, and we've had Indonesia, Australia, and now Scotland. And so we're in downtown Sacramento. We're actually in Midtown and Lavender Heights area right now. It tends to be one of our busiest areas. A lot of fights break out in this area. The spot where we're sitting, we get a lot of wrong way drivers. But Friday and Saturday nights are obviously the busiest nights. And mainstream news, the two busiest nights of the week, mainstream news has no photogs on. And we're the only, literally the only news agency that's covering. Got a vehicle over here with no headlights on. And she's got like no clue. Oh, clueless. Just driving down. People on the street are trying to tell her to turn headlights on. We're flashing lights at them. You know, missed a little while ago. We stopped a wrong way driver. So we just pick a spot and a stage where we think it might be a hot spot, and monitor the radios.
Is working at 65 minutes 61 from out 131 calling 3 operation off range.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
One vehicle, all over 6th Street, second vehicle in the intersection.
236 is on scene, one vehicle, rollover, checking for injury.
Good stuff, got it, Mike. Thank you.
42-year-old female patient who's not first. Wanted to give her a discharge in relation to give her a GTS of 14. Complaint today is going to be alcohol. She's intoxicated. Sounds like she just had several with me to drink tonight. So she's family on scene. Requesting that we take her to the hospital. Progress right now is 110 over 74. Heart rate is 106. 9 seconds monitor. Pulse box is 100% on rim air. Blood sugar came back at 108. Any questions, orders from Med 821?
What's your entire quality?
Good. Is that 10
More stable. Negative expectation. Looking to determine the patient count still 1, possibly 2. We can cancel the truck and yourself your discretion and continue the medic clear. Copy that. Canceling truck 50, continue the medic.
Oh, almost lost the feed there. All right. While we're hanging out. And see if we can get the gimbal to work right for us. There we go. What was that?
So they're not going to stop for her.
Huh?
Talking about how fast everybody's driving.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Whoop.
We're in Lavender Heights.
Thank you, Mendo. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time as well. Yeah, we're in Lavender, yeah, Virginia. We're in Lavender Heights in Midtown. Right now we're L and 20th. And we're hanging out. Ace just got us some of the awesome hot dogs. Bacon wrapped hot dogs, I might add.
Close your head up in the attic. Can't see anything or smell anything available.
Good grief, Mike. You're going to tell John Boy good night soon? Just had to harass, you know.
Just confirming this first name is John.
Check the area and advise CHP.
10-4, and I'll double check with the call taker if there was actual property damage.
Oh, just so just before I get this done, look at that. Absolutely delicious. I think it was Greg or somebody said the other night, quit talking about the hot dogs. Well, there you go.
Just a traffic collision, pretty much.
Yes, it does, Regina. That's why we hang out over here, because a lot happens in this area on Friday and Saturday nights.
Still mail on Fulton Avenue at Northrop Avenue. The client 7-inch 105, Medical 05, from that plus 51 Bravo 3, operations Alpha 2.
About 30 minutes for work to show up.
I got you. George, can I assign you to the post check area?
You got it, Mom.
Female is clear, no, valid.
Thanks, Teresa. Appreciate it. They're a top fan.
He's issuing CDC parole through 2021 for 459 in the second degree. Also has multiple informal information hits for agent charges. His 20% is suspended or revoked and is expired with corporation through 2023 no PAC.
I will make every customer.
10-4. Dispatch.
Would you guys do like a camera cruise? Go to the...
Calvin Command Permit is 36 to handle. Medic 15 awaiting further.
Is it volunteer based?
Releasing tax.
Hey Sean, welcome. Kind of mellow for right now. I was a little bit busy earlier. It's actually, there goes SAC PD. That's the traffic collision at Douglas Road in Zinfandel and Rancho Cordova. That's a Mercantile. Oh, hold on.
1-3, copy, and that's on 2 Alpha 32, call 2417 W Street.
2417 W Street.
Started one more unit. That would be great.
Copy, control on to any available unit that can clear.
We're going to be heading. We're going to be heading there. If I have an issue with transient, so it's going to be a little bumpy here. Transition from the gimbal into the car. It's going to be a bumpy ride. We heard some stuff going on over there earlier, but nothing specific.
Another one? That Zinfandel and Douglas crash is a vehicle.
Let's go over there. That beeper you hear means there's a emergency situation going on the police frequency, and we're heading that way now in the area of 24th and W.
Taser deployed.
Copy, taser deployed.
Taser deployed. Being detained.
I copy, male detained. Additionally, there's your for detained but reduced. Copy.
And they're starting fire. That's good for us because that means they'll have to pull him out of the vehicle for fire to check him out. What in the world? Is she wearing a onesie?
Lincoln 59, copy.
So we won't be able to respond to your messages at the moment while we're responding to a call. We keep an eye on everything that's going on around us, and the radio is clear. Sorry. Please turn. Tyler, thank you for that. We are trained drivers, former paramedic firefighter, And so we are very aware of street safety and how we drive. Clear?
Clear here.
And as we're driving, you'll notice my passenger is clearing me on the intersection. Check with rail crossing.
Clear.
Thank you.
One on your left.
Thank you. Let them go. It looks like they're keeping a perimeter. I don't know why they have a perimeter.
He said he was in a culvert. Clear.
So there's additional. As we approach, we'll do a slow approach so we get a good idea what's going on and where's a safe place for us to enter the area. And we will continue and come around to the side. Roadway's open. And yep, they have one on the ground over here with a taser deployed, and they have a dog that she's keeping an eye on.
You got cameras? You got video?
Get your primary and secondary cameras. We geared up here. Ace is grabbing shots and Tyler's grabbing shots from the back. We always give officers their space, and they're keeping this individual subdued on the ground. Taser was deployed, and give us a couple of minutes here, and I'll get y'all on the gimbal after I get my camera on and my strap, and I'll be right back for y'all.
Copy that.
Give me a moment. We'll get all on the gimbal again. Ah! I know, it's an ugly view, isn't it? Tyler, jeez, my camera strap, jeez. Yeah, Sean, that's what we run, 2010 Crown Victoria, Police Interceptor P71. So this situation here, this area here is a high transient area, and evidently from just off of experience and what typically these situations are, especially here, this is likely going to be a transient individual that is hopped up on drugs and out of control, and they had to tase to get under control. Fire department's on the way. Right now it's taking all these officers to hold the individual down. And you can hear him over there on the other side of the vehicle. We'll move and see if we can get in a better position for you. So they've had to put a spit mask on him because he was spitting at everybody. Yeah, he is. But there's some really, really bad drugs hitting the area, and meth cut with Dilaudid, and we're seeing a lot of this type of behavior occurring, and it's a real unfortunate situation. So that's why we also, when these folks are out panhandling, we encourage folks, we try to put kind of a high profile thing on it, not to give to panhandlers, because the money that you give to a panhandler goes right into the drugs, and they do not spend it on food. It goes right to the drug dealer, and to support their habits. And it's about $10 a fix, but they've been getting these hot fixes lately that again have been cut with Dilaudid and some other really bad stuff. There's also some new designer LSD. In fact, right down the street from where we're at right now was a designer LSD drug house lab that was shut down just a few months ago. So once again, we're just outside downtown Sacramento on 24th Street between X and W. We call it the XW corridor, and with the 50 freeway that runs the south perimeter of downtown Sacramento. So right now they're just trying to contain the individual, waiting for a fire department to arrive, and then they'll probably get him on a gurney and get him to the hospital. Victoria, how you doing? Welcome. Watchdog on police? No, we don't need the watchdog on the police. Our officers over here are extremely well, and you can see right now they are trying to mitigate the situation and actually help this individual. And we are not cop watchers. We are tactical photojournalists, and just like this, a window to the scene, and they are treating this individual very well. They did have to tase him to bring him under control. The fire department is on the way to help get him to some help that he badly needs. And Rusty, we got your direct message. We're aware of that accident, and it's out of play for us. That's in the far south area for us. And on these nights, we stay central focused on downtown, or else we would be running all over the place. And it takes a pretty high priority call to pull us out of downtown on a Friday and Saturday night.
Tax 34, just confirming fires and rounds.
Any most
So police confirming the fire's en route. And sometimes there's a disconnect on dispatch, and the word doesn't get all the way through that the fire department is clear to enter. Victoria, not sure about North Gate. Again, we came on at about 11:30. So. Oh, we hear a fire arriving.
All 32 is report.
They always block our view. Huh? So they always block our view. So once again, we're on 24th between X and W. This is actually a common situation. And again, for those just coming on, joining us, we have a really bad problem with some bad meth in the area, cut with dilaudid. And there's some bad new designer LSD that's popped up in the area. Just blocks from here a couple months ago. A drug lab was shut down that was producing that designer LSD. And we'll move. Dan, thanks for that. Appreciate that. So once again, those of you just joining us, and we're on a situation with a transient out of control, likely hopped up on meth, and he had to be tased to be brought under control, and they're just trying to keep him from hurting himself or anybody else at the moment. And they're getting an ambulance here and getting loaded in the ambulance and off to the hospital where he can get some help. Sean, yes we do, and those are on right now, and just for safety for us. Yeah, that's correct, Dan. That's good information. Over 90% of the downtown area police and fire calls for Sacramento are transient related, and that number is increasing as our transient population increases, and most of the transients folks in the area are not from Sacramento, and many are even out of state. Kind of another interesting fact on that. That's
cancellation for a 911 hang up from a 952 that mapped at 721 9th Street, 3M Mary.
So while 90% of the downtown calls are transient related, as you get out of downtown, that drops to about 12% in the suburb areas of Sacramento. And those numbers have been given to us from the Sacramento Police Department. And actually, those numbers are about a year old. So the transient population has increased quite a bit since then. And so you can probably imagine the numbers have jumped up a little bit.
District 3 and it's code 12 and 95 change 1530 Street 3 on Mary. 911 brief open line from phase 1 cell phone. Female voice was briefly heard, then hung up. Snappy at 27 meter.
Mr. Petite.
And went to voice call back. Person not taking call.
It's so different than when it was the PIO. I know. It's like beefed up. I mean, I didn't even recognize him before. And that is Sergeant Andrew Petite, and formerly a PIO. Jason, howdy from Colorado. And again, those of you just joining us, we're just outside downtown Sacramento, Midtown, and actually on the most southern border of Midtown, kind of right between Midtown and Curtis Park. So we're, I mean, like literally right in the middle of the freeway. Up above us, Highway 50 that splits, and TJ2, if you're trying to get a message to me, if you can put that in text. TJ5 is also monitoring TJ4, so just some internal communications there for you. So Highway 50 right above us goes all the way from Placerville all the way up here to West Sacramento, where it turns into 80. And it borders the southern end of downtown Sacramento and what we call the XY corridor, so or WX corridor, I'm sorry. So W is to our left or to the north, and right now you're facing east and then south on the southern end of downtown Sacramento. So right through there would be Curtis Park area. And that is, you're looking at the DMV headquarters right there. So the California DMV headquarters off of 24th and Broadway. And then the signal light right there is X Street. X as in X-ray. And then again, W as in William Street to our left. And so we're in the XW corridor, again on the south end of downtown Sacramento. So Jason, I think you've joined us before. I forgot what part of Colorado you are from. Yep, Johnny. Yeah, exactly. So you got a taste of it. And again, that was a few years back, as you said. And you all know, if you're here in Sacramento, our transient population has jumped up quite a bit. And we have our medic unit on arrival. Southern Colorado, gotcha. Thank you, Jason. So we have medic 4 on approach.
Tac 34, medic 496.
Jeff, quite often during the daytime, in the nighttime the PIOs aren't available unless it's like a major incident, like a officer involved shooting or something to that degree. At night we're pretty much, sometimes there'll be a lieutenant that will speak for us if it's something that we need a statement on. Otherwise, we do a lot of first person, so we hear everything and see everything as it goes down. So we're able to give first-person account, and we don't need after the fact. So that's one of the differences in our news coverage as well. We're able to do a lot of first-person, and you don't hear us referencing so-and-so said, because we eyewitness it or bring it to you live, just like this now. So as you go through our posts and articles, you'll see a lot of just direct statements, and those are because we are there firsthand to observe it. Hey Shirley, again, for those of you just joining us, it's Shirley. We're just outside of downtown Sacramento on the most southern border under the 50 freeway, what we call the XW corridor. Right on the other side of the police unit is a transient subject who was hopped up on drugs and out of control and had to be tased, and several officers helping to restrain him and keep him safe from hurting himself. And so now they're taking him to the ambulance, and again they had to put a spit hood on him because he was spitting on everybody. And we have a traffic collision on northbound Interstate 5. And they'll get him loaded in the hospital, in the ambulance here. So there's a traffic collision. Appears like it might be a bad one on northbound Interstate 5 north of Arena. So if you're in that area, you want to use caution. And so once again, just like that, they try to help those individuals. You know, it takes some force to get them under control, but they have to use the tasers, and then they try to control them. And just get him in control and put a spit mask on him, and then wait for the ambulance to arrive so they can get him loaded in the hospital and get him some help. So there you go. Great situation handled by SAC PD there, and just a potentially really bad situation brought under control and getting the individual the help that he needs and get him off to the hospital. So that was a fight at 10th and J. You have to call it Parlar. It's London. Yep. And the shot spotter.
No weapons, started out as a heated escape, still be heard in the background.
And we'll head back to NC3 here, News Cruiser, and we'll start heading back to downtown. And someone's asking about our lights, so there you go. So there's the safety lights that we use. Pushing somebody? No. Oh, is that what that is? All right. So once again, we'll be a little shaky here while we get you off of the gimbal. There we go. Actually, that wasn't bad that time.
Okay.
Hey,
Everybody say hi to Maverick.
what? Hey! Yeah, let's hold there for a second. It's a goofy mount. All right, Ma. Have a good one. Don't forget to take your medication so you can sleep all night.
Oh, yeah. So we have a rollover accident on Arena.
Saw
At
that.
I-5.
Tax 30 and tax 2, we're getting updated reports that there might be 15 subjects involved now.
Oh, 15 subjects involved. That's the 10th and...
Yeah.
The guy with no shirt on is wandering around.
All right, we'll kick over to that. See if we can get over there in any amount of decent time.
Palomo? Club.
It's London. It used to be Parlar.
There you go.
I don't know why they call it Parlar. It's Parlar was shut down a long time ago.
E. David 1230115.
Cars flipped over at Arena. Hit and run.
But it's refusing to answer any questions. Blood pressure is 186 over 118.
And additional district 3 units performing a 242 in progress at Far West, 2724 J Lake John Street,
Sheesh.
Boy, 10 subjects involved in a 242 in front of
What time is it?
At that time.
1:57? Yep. Yeah, Cali field, nothing custom on that. Just a standard, regular old mount. Actually, kind of an old one.
Okay, you guys to start to Far West, 2724 J Lake John Street, 3 Big Boy for reports of 10 subjects and a 242.
So now we go to London or to Bar West. We've got fights going on either side of downtown right now.
Where was Bar West at?
29th and J. So yeah, literally opposite ends. One's 10th and J and the other's 28th and J.
10 and 8, hold the perimeter. Don't everyone rush over there.
And we have something going on Sheriff's Department up north.
Copy that, Richard, my dear.
Yeah, we told everybody last night when we were driving around last night and everything was like pretty much dead before the fire broke out. There'll be a complete difference between last night and tonight. And that's just good. Now it's the weekend. Friday and Saturday nights down here are pretty busy.
Cancel the beeper.
Sheriff?
I'm not on sheriff right now.
Yeah, I'm not here anymore. I'm scanning.
Right.
Yeah, we'll be taking the truck forward. I'll be taking the primary line.
I copy. One unit is over here with 313.
Thank you there, Dan. Appreciate that.
We're 12 times mapped into transport everything over here for shop.
Yeah, and moving over to YouTube is going to make it so much better for everybody. For us and you all.
We'll release that whole one. Madison and Fulton is where they're at.
Mix, and then the Park Ultra Lounge, people being goofy, Lyft drivers being driving all over the place watching their phones instead of the road.
Hey, Michael Jones.
Michael Jones, you're supposed to be asleep, aren't you? Greg, you're heading to the barn? We're not heading to the barn. We're heading to an altercation at a new nightclub called London that was formerly Parlar, where they had a shooting inside and got shut down. And I think it was like well over a year, almost 2 years before London could get open. Well, Rebecca, we're in downtown Sacramento, California. So this situation's probably going to be well over before we can get there, but we'll go check in on it. Interchange is closed from 80, so we wouldn't have even been able to get to that. Yep.
Good.
Fight should be right around here. The cops went down that way. That's funny. This is a public. Oh yeah, you just see if you just got that car right up there. We'll slide up here and see if we can. So that right there was London, and don't see anything going on there now.
No, they went down the block.
Okay. So we'll go to our other spot. Garrett's over there. Go take a walk on the K. So we'll go ahead and get out and go check the K.
Central Division Attack Beer sending a 2 operation 6 to 4, 3 to 1, identify peak sector going 2 channels 6 to 4, 3 to 1, and identify sector East clear 0205.
So we're gonna go check this area out. This is known as the K, where we're heading over to, where a lot of the issues stem out of. But we'll go take you for a walk over there. What the heck? That was weird.
Unaware of any complaints, was normal during the day, as far as we know.
Huh? Oh, the other keys? Oh, you probably accidentally hit it. And give us just a minute here. We'll get you all gimbaled up again. Man, taking you guys with us. You guys are heavy all together. All 86 of you. Hey, a couple of you need to lose some weight. Just kidding. Remember where I shake things up a little bit. There we go. Gimbal turned on. Gimbal's on. And can you guys hang out here on the trunk for a minute while we get ready to go over there? More SAC PD arriving in the area. Got something down there in the alley? We had something cracking down there? That's where that scary fight was. It scared the jeepers out of me. So here's some of that artwork from downtown. I told you all about last week, if you were with us. Some kind of intriguing artwork. It's just kind of been put here on display. And this is the K. It's actually really mellow. Super duper mellow right now. Usually this is completely packed out, so they've already done a lot of the kick out and got a lot of people moved on their way already. And like this is usually like really full of people at this time. $756. Oh, we're at $755 already? Awesome, Dan. Yeah, we really want to get to 800 tonight. So if you folks would go over to our YouTube page, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. We, again, as Dan put there, we want to get this moved over to YouTube, but we cannot do that until we hit 1,000 viewers. So that's kind of a big deal right now, and it's a very simple thing. Just click over and click subscribe. That's it, and you'll help us get to that 1,000. We have over 26,000 likes on Facebook and over 29,000 followers, and so if literally just a fraction of folks would help us with that, that would be great. Same thing with the supporters. As you see there, Dan's got a sporting the supporter badge +1, which also means he's a top fan. And that is 99 cents a month. And again, just a quarter of our viewers would help us out with that. That would help us out tremendously as well. So the K has been a redeveloped area. All right, got to 758. Look at that. The K has been a redeveloped area of K Street. I've seen some photos back in the day There used to be trolley cars that went down K Street here. Now it's light rail trains. But I've even seen photos. You can go into Capitol Cafe on 9th Street between K and L, and they have a lot of old photos from way back in the day. I mean, like early 1900s, and with all the old Model A cars on the street and snow. Yes, snow right here on the K. So that's pretty cool. It's a fun spot to come photograph. But those three bars right there, District 30, Pizza Rock, and the Dive Bar, are actually all joined together, but yet separated. So at Pizza Rock, there's actually, looks like a semi-truck coming out of the wall, and that's the DJ booth for all three clubs. And during the day they have great lunches. The executive chef there is an award-winning chef from Sicily, so they have some pretty awesome stuff. So it's calm here on the K, so we'll go ahead and head back and go check some other areas. This is an awesome view over here, the cathedral. Woo. There you go, the cathedral area. So some pretty spectacular photography can be had here during the daytime. There's a parking garage just over east of us, and if you go on that parking garage, you can get some really cool shots during the daytime of the spires and the crosses up on top of here. And especially if it's a cloudy day, those big puffy clouds, it makes some really cool shots. So. So Sacramento's finest right there, and so really nothing much happening on the K. Hey Sean, Dynamite, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Thanks for joining us, Sean. And Dan says we're up to 759 YouTube subscribers, and we're looking for number 760, and we would really like to get to 800 before the end of the night, but that's going to be really soon. So if you all could help us out with that, we'd greatly appreciate it. All right, well, shall we move on? Yeah, nothing happened here. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving, please.
I'm bored.
I'm bored. Just again, give you that cool view. Hey, we got 760. Woohoo! Be a bell to ring. Dynamite. 760. I love this view. That is just absolutely incredible. And they're doing some work over here. David Bloom was 760. All right, thanks David, appreciate that. Hey, David Bloom was 760 on our YouTube page.
Way to go, David Bloom.
Woohoo! Hey, so also, if you guys would help us out, we should have said this at the beginning, but it'll still help us out. Tap your screen, and you'll see the share option pop up on there, and share our feed on your Facebook page with your friends and tell them why you love PSN and why they should follow us and check us out. And then you can also do the same thing. You'll see there's the invite your friends option, and go ahead and click a bunch of your friends and send them invites to our page. And that is another way of supporting us and helping us out in a very large way. Just that simple thing, you wouldn't believe how much that actually helps us out. And the more you share and interact on our page, the higher it pushes us up on the algorithms and gets us out to more people. So that's a very big deal. And we appreciate it. I'm trying to break another lens.
Are you really?
Yeah. Thanks.
Back of the post office on Watt Avenue, I-India Street. Mail, back of the post office on Watt Avenue, I-India Street. Time 5 at 112, engine 41, car map $72 on operations altitude.
Ever take the big one in yet?
No. Try to see if I can fix it myself. But I just gotta find out what the page name is. But that one up.
Michael.
Michael got it?
It's the one at Calvine.
Wow.
What? Pictures?
TJ2 was out in the south area on Calvine. And so, thank you, TJ2. So, that incident on Calvine, the images are up from that in the story on our page. So when we get done with our live streaming here, you want to pop over on our page and get the information on that accident and the photos.
Give the plate you recovered.
Yeah. It's only 2:18. We still got. We still got a little while.
Donuts.
Tyler Day has joined us. All right. Hi, Tyler Day. How you doing today?
Tommy truck 43, non injuries, HP handle.
He's in the back seat.
With his seatbelt on.
With his seatbelt on, yes. And no PSN credential.
And click. There we go.
Click it or ticket.
That's right.
Yeah, if he doesn't remember his credential next time, he's not riding. Oh. He was on scene of a fire last night and didn't have his credential.
Way to call him out.
What are we gonna do with these guys? You raise them and you send them to school and you.
3083 Bridgeford Drive. Callers survey was 42 Navy. Will they be listed or survey was smaller? Here's the sound right background. Female 1 years old. Survey said she was going back inside to get a gun. Approval waiting for further. 273 3083.
It keeps showing me off still because this lane's been, both of these been turned for years, and it just turned this to a straight only lane. Yeah, Dan, you're right. It is almost done at 30. It's getting there. Look at that. Dan's already talking donuts. Donuts.
Donuts. That's what happens when the night is uneventful.
When the night is young and you're feeling dumb.
Except for that ill guy. I think he's going in for that ill person at PF Chang's.
about?
District 1.
Come on, buy me some. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's go down and check the Bar West and the Mel's Diner area. Friday nights does clear out earlier than Saturday nights. Remember, was it down here? We were driving down here in the Coyote?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Yeah, and then we chased it over there. Yeah, we actually had a Coyote downtown. And then like almost like about a month later I heard someone call it in.
Richford Way, correction, Richford Drive. Outcome result 3086 Richford Drive. The type 1 engine is team medic. Time up 109 off 3 operation.
It's one of the club promoters.
Traffic showing down in 103's area. Vehicle, handle up there.
So now that all the clubs now have kicked out, depending on the activity level, a lot of them folks go to some of the 24-hour spots down here like Mel's Diner, and we'll see some activity or some issues in some of those outlying areas.
41.
Angel, you missed everything. It's all over. Not much. Missed a transient individual out of control that got tased. What else happened tonight? Not much else happened. Andrew, howdy. We're just kind of doing our last lap, checking everything downtown. We just had the nightclub kickouts. Huh?
Someone's puking.
Oh, over here, she sounded like it. Yeah, just doing kind of our last round of club kickout checks and outlying areas where some of the problematic spots are sometimes. 24-hour spots where folks go to after the club kickouts, like Mel's Diner right here. We've been right here some nights. What was that, about a month ago? They had that big huge fight right here. Were you with me? Or was that Michael? Right here, Mel's Diner right there on the right. There was a big huge melee going on, and they were on top of the booths and the tables in there. We pulled up like right here, and you could see people inside fighting and up on top of the, it was nuts.
I was here a couple weeks ago for a stabbing.
Yeah, yep, stabbing here a couple weeks ago.
And the CHP pull over and the SACPD pull over.
Yeah.
All within the same block.
Oh yeah, there was a guy, it wound up actually not being his stabbing. That was the guy who had the blood all over him.
Yeah, he never did follow up on
Yeah, he cut himself, if I remember right.
It was self-inflicted.
Yeah, blood all over his pants, and it looked the sight. I'm actually have to get out of this area pretty quick because this is a dead radio area. So we can't hear anything that's going on right now. Yeah, we start picking up the radios again right around here. Wow. Still pipe hat and everything.
Yeah, we're button those.
No, yeah, carrot nose.
Is it Frosty?
Season. 'Tis the season.
To be known.
Oh, I could start singing one of my favorite songs this time of year. The weather outside is delightful, and you are very frightful.
Oh, tell me which way to go.
Do 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 do. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Hey, all of our favorite songs are coming back in season.
Coming home from Lavender Heights Christmas Eve.
Whoa. I like
Those
the
are kind of cool lamps up in the trees.
Yeah. Oh, over there on the left, yeah. Those are new. I like the blue neon. Shows up good in the camera.
Yeah.
That's a cool way to do that building. That's new within the last year or so.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like Art Deco stuff on it. Yeah, those are new lamps.
Oh, those right there.
A couple of spots here have been on diner drives and drive-ins.
Diners, drive-ins.
Yeah. Golden Bear back there has been on there.
Alpha 12 from 13. Do you need any help out there?
Well, I think it's time to start winding it down here. It's like Dan said, it's almost done at 30.
Yeah. Pretty quiet.
So again, we appreciate y'all joining us and tapping in tonight. This morning, we'll pull over here and do one more little hangout at Lavender Heights. There's a few folks hanging out. As long as there's people here, there's potential. That's just the way this area works. And dropped in a few of our links here for y'all again. For some of the folks just jumping in. There's our new About page. That was just revamped yesterday, so some great new information there. And then as Dan has been posting for us, and we appreciate that. There's our YouTube page, and again we ask y'all to go over there and subscribe to our YouTube page if you haven't yet. And if you'd like to partner with us and underwrite, where'd that page go? There we go. There's our page for that. If you'd like to help us give us a couple of shots in the arm, we'd appreciate that. It costs us quite a bit to be bringing the news to you, and we're all out of pocket and in the red right now, so we need to get some green to get us in the black, and we appreciate that help. What was that? What were those numbers again?
Oh, 44321.
Get back there. Where's my keyboard? I want my keyboard back. Can I have my keyboard? Oh, you got the keyboard. I'm trying to get the keyboard. I got the keyboard. So if you text give to PSN, we're leaking this out a little early.
It's the number 2.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for that. Thanks. Give to PSN and do this. Text that. And text that to. Whoops. Wrong one. What was that?
44321.
44321. There you go. Okay, so that's our Giving Tuesday page that our CFO and IT just finished up for us. It is elegant even on mobile, but if you text give to PSN to 44321, it will kick you back a link to that page, and you can see our Giving Tuesday page, and it is live now. So if you know some folks who'd like to get an early start on that, we would greatly appreciate it. And we have a large goal that we would like to meet and help get us out of the red and start the new year in the black. And if you could know some folks who could start helping us out now on that, it would be greatly appreciated. So thank you again for joining us as we cruise through downtown Sacramento, and as we call it, news cruising, and monitoring everything going on in the city and county. And we will be back out again tomorrow night, so look forward to joining us. We'll see you then. And again, make sure you pop over on to the rest of our Facebook page. Our Elk Grove tactical photojournalist has a story up there for you on a wreck that happened in Elk Grove this evening while we were out here in downtown. So make sure you pop over there and check out the photos and the story on that. So this is Maverick, Ace, and Tyler, and downtown Sacramento. We'll catch you